Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to give you an update on Hemp Incorporated, ticker symbol HEMP. There's this article that came out and talks about, this is from 3 days ago on October the 7th, that California Governor signs a bill legalizing smokable hemp and the sale of CBD infused food and drinks. So we're going to go through this article, talk about how this could affect Hemp Incorporated and why this may be a good thing moving forward, and then we'll break down the charts, of course, as well. So we'll start the article off. It says California Governor Gavin Newsome on Wednesday signed a bill that stands to dramatically expand the state's hemp industry by legalizing retail sales of a wide range of consumable products derived from the plant. Until now, the lack of explicit regulations has inhibited the hemp market, stakeholders say. The governor's signing of AB 45 means that the non-intoxicating cannabinoids, including CBD, can be sold as a dietary supplement and as ingredients in the food and beverages. Okay, so this is the actual bill signed by Newsome. It says AB legalizes and regulates hemp cannabinoids in California and allows hemp CBD to be produced and sold in the state upon rigorous testing and regulatory requirements. Hemp-derived CBD is used in many to relieve pain, inflammation, anxiety, insomnia, and other conditions. The bill lays the groundwork for the sale of smokable hemp in California, but lawmakers must first pass a measure to establish a tax scheme for those products before they can be marketed. Stakeholders say they will be working closely with the legislature to advance a tax measure during next year's session. In the meantime, hemp producers can immediately begin growing and manufacturing smokable products to be sold in their states. The now signed legislation contains various requirements for testing and labeling of hemp products. It additionally lays out rules for selling items with hemp-derived cannabinoids in California that are produced in other states. The California Department of Public Health will now get to work crafting rules to implement the legislation, which allows cannabinoid-infused cosmetics and pet foods to be sold. Let's see. Assemblywoman Cecilia Curry, a Democrat sponsor of the bill, told the Hemp Roundtable in a recent interview that she was motivated to bring about the reform proposal after seeing hemp products being sold across the state and realizing that there was a lack of regulations to ensure consumer safety. I knew there was a need, and I knew that they needed to make sure that hemp products were safe and had been tested and had good labeling. The lawmakers stressed that there's more work to be done to further refine the law, but this is a critical step in the right direction. Lindsay Robinson, executive director of the California Cannabis Industry Association, cheered the bill's enactment. We cannot thank the author enough for her tireless and unparalleled work to get comprehensive hemp regulations passed, she said in a press release. Assemblymember Aguirre Curry has been steadfast in her approach to create a level playing field between cannabis and hemp while protecting the health and safety of all Californians. Members of the group look forward to work with the author on future legislation to establish a pathway for the incorporation of hemp into the cannabis supply chain, Robinson added. Newsome's signing comes weeks after he approved a separate legislation to require hospitals to permit medical marijuana use by in certain patients in their facilities. Separately, a California bill passed the Senate and several Assembly committees to legalize the possession of a wide range of psychedelics such as psilocybin, and that has stalled following a decision by the sponsor that more time is needed to build the case for the reform and solidify the chances of it being enacted. That said, California activists have recently been cleared to begin collecting signatures for a 2022 ballot initiative to legalize psilocybin mushrooms in the states. Wow, okay. So, potentially good news. Like I said, they still have some work to do in order for this to be a full go. But as you know, as it said in the article, growers can start working on producing things like that to use for food and beverage and things like that. So overall, if we can get this happening in other states, if people start passing bills and getting on board with basically the same type of mindset as what this bill has passed, then you'll see um, you'll see the benefits kind of down the road. But will it affect the stock price right away? Probably not. Again, this is like probably a 3 to 5 year investment. I'm just working on accumulating as much as I can of hemp Inc. while everything else just kind of tries to slowly fall into place. So anyway, this article is linked in the description below, guys. If you want to take a look at it and reread it on your own, you could also listen to that video that was in the article as well. But let's go ahead and take a look at the charts of old Hemp Daddy Hemp, and let's see what they're telling us. All right, guys, looking at Hemp Incorporated, ticker symbol HEMP, and we are trading again at the bottom of the fib level. And what I like about seeing penny stocks like this, when they just trade sideways for a very, very long period of time, like this one has been kind of doing, I really hope it continues just to trade here for another 3 to 4 months. That way I can keep buying more every single month. I bought more last week, and then in a couple of weeks I'm going to buy some more. As long as they're at these levels, I'm going to keep on buying more and stacking up and stacking up and stacking up. And eventually, because what happens is they consolidate around these levels, they get some big news, and you get this massive spike in price like you see here. This thing, it went all the way to 4 cents, then of course it just fell back down. But I'll just keep stacking up until National Hemp Day comes around next year, and then hopefully we'll get a little spike in price there. But why is this good news for hemp, this article that comes out? Well, because first of all, they have one of the largest processing facilities in the country, and when people grow and need to process the hemp, then this is going to potentially drive more revenue to them. I know it's not in California per se, but they have processing facilities all around the country. Okay, and just the fact of people getting more on board with these type of products are going to do good for them, be good for them as well, because they already have a wide product line of gummies, of CBD gummies and other things like that, and CBD pre rolls and things of that nature. So the more awareness that we can bring to the hemp industry is going to be good for the company in general. So anyway, guys, I wanted to provide you with that update. Hope you enjoyed it. Other than that, we'll catch you in the next one. All right, guys, that's all I have for you in this video. Make sure that you smash the thumbs up button if you found value in today's video. And if you enjoy our content, of course, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. That way YouTube can let you know every time we release new content. Other than that, guys, we'll catch you in the next video.